So we still have 47 days before we even could apply again.
But according to what they say their specifications are for partnership, like what your show needs to be, we will never fit that.
I think basically what'll happen is we'll get to a point. Ironically, one of the things they said is that we need to have like a clear brand, and I'm like, I feel like we have a way. Stop doing that.
I can't help it.
Are we having an earthquake?
I think we're having an earthquake.
Okay. Guys, we're having a small earthquake. I was like, I'm getting
moving.
seasick and you're doing it, but it's not you.
Moving.
Okay. You okay?
See the tree?
Let me find Betty.
Betty,
Betty, you good? Did you feel that?
is the house rocking?
Yeah, that was totally an earthquake. I was like, nope, still going.
I don't feel it.
It's like a weird rolling
We're on a
one.
houseboat.
Yeah, it feels like we're on a boat right now. I've never felt one like this.
I want to make Alice pie.
Be quiet, please.
So you do whatever kitty treats you want. Are the kitties nervous?
I don't think they know. I don't think they've really noticed.
And then when you're done,
Oh, that was so freaky.
You gotta stop looking at that tree because it's.
Sorry guys, side note, earthquake. Welcome to Los Angeles. It's probably just gonna look like wind to you guys, but so the swings are moving. It's pretty much stopped at this point. Wow, that was crazy.
You didn't feel anything, Betty?
I did.
You did? Did it feel weird? Did it feel like rocking?
Like totally felt
if
like
you go
this
in
was
the
happening.
kitchen, the lamp in the kitchen is swinging.
Oh no way. It's done though.
It's done now.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Banging. Like din 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 din.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
was something rocking in the house.
I totally felt like this thing happening, like just some weird, nervous, like dad energy kind of thing, and then like I had this
And
sensation
you looked at
of
me, and I was rocking.
I
and
totally,
you were like,
and I
"Stop
thought I
rocking."
was just sinking to you, and I couldn't stop doing it. Like I was, and then I was like, I kind of feel sick or something.
No.
Holy crap, that was so
I've
weird.
experienced one other earthquake like that, but I was outside when it happened, and I was next to a pool, and
Yeah,
all the water was like very slowly.
your phone's buzzing or something. It's probably the earthquake people's.
Emily said there was. Did you feel tremors? There was definitely a small earthquake or something just now.
Clip that.
Emily probably hasn't experienced
Oh,
one
Emily's
really,
definitely
'cause she
never
just moved
experienced
here.
one. Well, that's a fun side note for today. Were the cats acting up a bit before that mini? I didn't notice. It came on so quick, I didn't notice the cats acting weird or
I
anything.
didn't notice them either. And I went to the living room, and Dip and Leb were.
I did that too. Deb and Lip.
and Lip were totally fine. They're sleeping in the hammock. Charlie and Anara are asleep and seem to be unfazed, but Aria was in the window seat, and she was like,
Oh, sure, in the window. I bet
this,
you felt
looking
it
at
like
me.
10 times.
She was looking at me like, what the hell?
I can't get down from here. I've got sea
She was
legs.
on like high alert, but everyone else was asleep.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So.
Wait. I want to just say, it's your boing boing curl.
Be careful.
Boing.
So FYI, for those of you who are new here, we do multicast on several different platforms, so if I answer people that are talking on a different platform and you don't see the question, that's why. I usually try and address where they're coming from, except in case of an earthquake. Then I just start talking. To go back to talking about partnership for Mixer, yeah, basically it just kind of came down to, it sounds like they want this to be the show, this camera 2, what's happening, and then also there's Kittens, and I'm like, that's not the point of this, and it's not gonna ever be the point of this, so we're gonna move on from focusing on partnership. It doesn't mean we won't try and apply again, but I think until we can like come into it with the attitude of like, we don't need that whatsoever, like we've got brands backing us and sponsoring stuff like that, you know, we won't even bother applying when the next round comes up. We'll just wait it out.
She's so
She's so snug.
Because we just got other things to focus on.
fall.
She made you fall because she was snuggling you so hard.
Unless there are people out there right now who are partners who can contact that team and be like, what's up with this? And get us some better insight.
What?
Because really their email was vague. I saw.
She's just chilling.
Also the kitten.
Iris said that the kitten was so snuggly, she just snuggled Iris right over and knocked her down.
She was so snuggly she knocked you down.
She snuggled her right over, she said.
Hey Emily, happy 4th.
Hi, Emily.
Thanks, King. And really that's our focus anyway. It's all about the kittens.
Again. He did it again.
Oh.
Enough
My dad's working doubles
Ouch.
today. He texted me and said, happy 4th, I love you. And I said, happy 4th, have a great day. And he said, I'm working doubles. He does all the holiday weekends.
Sure. As he gets...
My mom and Ray said this. Look, Grandpa and Grandma said. They said, happy 4th of July.
Where's Nikki?
Somebody's in the tunnel. She's in the house, I think.
Oh, I basically meant where's the 4th one? Who's in the tunnel? Gentle.
I think I know Lauren's over
Okay. Emily asks, how are things going with the new guys?
They're going pretty good.
Hey, Iris.
Their diarrhea is getting better. Pretty much gone.
Yeah, God, careful.
With the exception of Lorna, she's the only one who's gathered a little bit, but it's not too bad.
She's eating. Leave her alone. She's eating.
Nikki's limping Kaliki is getting better.
Yeah, she
She's
seems
still
to be
not moving around a lot. She prefers to just find a spot to lay in and lay there when it's not meal times. And when she gets up from laying, she's pretty slow, but she's doing all right.
Still have some box issues. They haven't really learned to use the box 100%.
Yeah, a couple of them are having a hard time with the litter box. And I think part of that is Nikki, because she can't move.
It's hard for her to climb over the edge.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
we
then
should put
also
one of the-
Lorna. Lorna's having a hard time with that as well. Lorna's tummy is still very bloated, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping when she gets her second round of dewormer, that
Brings
takes
it
care
down.
of this.
Maybe we should use the
And Lorna's left
cardboard
right
instead
eye.
of the litter box because it's so tall.
Lorna's right eye is real goopy. Which, in fact, we need to give her the eye drops right now. She's got something in it. The rest of their eyes are doing well. Hi, Lorna, say hi.
Oh, it's better than last night.
Well, I just wiped a
Crusty out of there.
Yeah, thing
But
out.
yeah, you can see it's half as open as the other one.
yeah. And look at this belly. It's just like, it's insane. I've never seen a kitten with a belly quite like this before. And
What is it?
Kittenrescue, you know, at the sanctuary they said, oh, she's got worms, look, but she's gotten 2 dewormers and still like this. So
Thanks for the
I'm
hosting,
hoping it's
Kibbies.
not fit for something more serious.
Yeah.
She is gaining weight. They're all gaining weight. They're doing really, really well
Yes,
on the weight gain.
we did name them. We'll go over the names in a second. Wait, I want to see what your longer sentence is. Emily says over on Twitch, I'm having some fun after going to the store. Just put up some of those command hooks for organizing. Oh, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, so the kittens have been named after Orange is the New Black.
Are you falling asleep in my hands?
This littlest one is Lorna.
Morello.
Lorna Morello.
Because they all half the time get called by their last names, you know?
What's her name? Mama.
This one over here with the green tipped ear is Nikki, the one who'd been limping, or is still limping. And she tends to stay still the most.
I heard this is
She
Lorna.
tends to just be napping.
The biggest one, who has the hot pink tipped ear, is Alex. And then the sort of lightest color one is Piper,
Okay. She might not
This
have
is-
a now, Iris.
running over there.
Show them the board.
The board?
Yeah.
Show where it says the names on the board.
Okay.
Is that
Betty
what
wants
you're
me to
talking
show the
about?
board.
Oh.
What? It's not very interesting, Betty. There you go.
Alex, pink, purple, Piper, Mara. Yeah.
Got it.
My bad.
Hey, fanatic.
Mama,
Ah, very
You
loud.
have
Yeah.
to be out of there. Iris. Hey, you have about 1 minute left with that
I
kitten.
opened my hat and a little tiny.
It's hard not to block cameras. Who's got a 4-day weekend?
I want to stay with you.
Oh, she's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to bring out toys for her.
Iris, come on. That's too much. That's too much.
No,
She's sleeping, but don't cover her face
oh.
because she needs to breathe.
Is this part
Here you go, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to bring Nikki toys the other day that she could play with while laying down, like that stuffed animal guy.
The Toro. Yeah.
What's the twirl twirl?
The thing you're holding. It's from an animation. A movie.
Does Nikki like the twirl twirl?
I don't know. She didn't seem super
Didn't
excited
seem to
about
really
it.
be playing with it. It was there. The
She's
chat room
doing a-
appreciated it
She's
though.
doing a good job playing with the ball tower right now.
Oh, we should have done July 4th stuff in here.
Mommy,
We're really-
what's
okay.
I got some decorations.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mommy, what's her name?
Let's America up these cats.
Alex.
Alex?
Don't cover her face.
Okay. This is large.
Guys, you gotta learn to let these cats just do their thing. It's driving me nuts.
Alex.
Hey.
Am I making
Don't close it.
Nikki, green dot.
Just pet her. Pet her. She wants pets.
I'm not gonna put it. I'm just making her shade.
It's not that bright. Oh,
Alex,
my chat
green
stopped
dot.
scrolling.
Nikki,
Hang
green
on.
dot. Green, purple dot. What?
The thing finally stopped moving.
Wendy.
Hmm.
Like,
The lamp.
that was weird, man.
Yeah.
I felt like super drunk for a minute or something.
Yeah. I should go cook that while
So
it's
that
still on
time that
the
it
YouTube.
happened, I was at Dennis and Stephanie's and I was sitting outside at their tiki bar by their pool.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I got that feeling and I was like, I've only had one drink. What's wrong with me? Like, I was like, I really thought I like drank too fast.
Yeah,
stomach
my
or something.
initial
I
thought was
"What
like, oh
happened?"
man, I think I'm getting sick.
Yeah, and then I saw the pool. The water just started slowly
Yeah,
like
that's
splashing over the
crazy.
sides of the pool, and I was like, whoa.
Were you like, oh, it's an earthquake?
Yeah.
I was in Solar once and just all of the lights started shaking. That's how we knew. Cause it never feels the way you think it's gonna feel.
Right. It's not. It's usually more of a wave than a like
Yeah, it does.
Shake,
It's like a rock.
Sometimes we do get the vibration one, like
Yeah.
where it
that's
just feels
what
like
I'm used
everything's
to.
vibrating.
You trying to get down? You having a problem?
Wow, the first air thing, the first air floating house I've been in.
Yep. These kittens aren't gonna be able to reach this probably, right?
Daddy.
I hope so. Hope not. No. The one that means they don't get it. Yeah, they haven't been able to get up there yet.
I'm making a little blankety shade. Why do you want it to go out there?
It's just to celebrate. It's the holiday.
I like it so
Can you
much.
even see that?
Put that one somewhere.
Barely.
Where should I hang this thing?
I don't know.
Mommy,
I have these
Hi,
red and blue lantern
Lanterns?
ball things.
can I show you what I really want?
Just take them. I just need
Mama, I
tape.
want to show you what I
Hang- Okay, just wait. We want to do something in here. I'll show you.
We're decorating.
know.
For the holiday.
I want to go to the
Yes, you can have one. Here, you can have the big one.
Yeah. So what I want you to do with the big one is put it in a doorway so whenever we go under we can
that's why.
Okay. It's not a mistletoe. But okay.
There's only one frame for these lanterns.
Yeah.
I assume it's for the biggest one.
Okay, can you not stand here with the door open? Thank you.
I don't think this fits this one. Thanks, Junior Super. Over on Twitch.
We have some decorations right there.
I don't know how to do this thing. Or which one this goes to.
Yeah, Iris is blocking them.
Cool.
There.
I think this thing goes to any of these.
America.
It's too small. It's too small for that one. It goes right through the other hole.
And it goes to these.
Can we watch the last chicken potato, Daddy?
We'll talk after breakfast. We gotta see what our day's like.
I really want to.
I didn't say no. I just said we'll talk after breakfast.
But I want to do
It's not gonna happen right now.
Right now, we're talking about.
Well, we're not staying in here.
I know, but I want to do it.
Also, you need to close the door all again. Because Arya and Anara can't come in here. Your foot.
Should we have your shoes on? Where does this go?
Put it in the middle of these so it's pattern.
It's a little big. Maybe like tape or something. What about right here?
Here, you could clip it.
How does this look? Is this a yes or a no?
Sure.
And you're gonna see the clip.
Clip it on the side. Is the string long enough that you can
No.
angle it?
No.
Let me see. Excuse me, Bubs. That's not. That's more in the way.
Put it the cat tree.
Put it like that.
And then put it right here.
That I think I get.
Okay.
That flag right next to the
Yeah. There we have a 4th of July celebration.
Yay, America!
Yay, America!
Little
Iris
kitty.
May.
Look how cute we are.
So interesting side note. I
She
don't
might
know.
want to run around now.
Yeah, why don't you let her go?
I know, I told you you were going to have one more.
One of my
She probably wants
friends
to play with her friends.
has,
If you let her go and she doesn't
has a
want to
friend
play,
who is a
then you
cop
can
over in
continue
DC
watching.
who sent him a video
Here she goes.
giving one of the tanks for the parade a parking ticket. It was parked illegally.
She just wants to relax on the bed.
She just wants to
Mom,
relax on
she
the bed.
was wiggling, so I let her go play.
Thank you, Betty. Good job listening to her.
I know how to understand.
Yeah, you have to listen to their words even though they don't speak with words. You
Yeah.
have to know what they're trying to tell you and be responsive.
Okay, you want to get
If they're
down?
wiggling, they want to get down.
Alright, let's get out of
Let's
here.
get out of this
Let's
room
go
and
do
let the
some-
teens play.
Some breakfast
Let's go
stuff.
clean up your room so we can let Lip and Deb run around.
Oh yeah.
They really want to go out and run. Put her down.
Wait.
Happy holiday,
Put her down.
Painted Brain. Thanks for dropping
Iris.
in.
Come off the bed. We need to fix the bed a little bit.
Put her down, Betty.
Come on,
Everyone
Iris
off the
and
bed.
Come on, Betty.
Betty, enough.
Put her down.
Yeah. Okay, Eureka, say goodbye.
I'm
Or
really
do your-
Which one is
worried
that?
about her.
That's Nikki.
Okay,
Be especially careful with her, please.
put her closer to the toy. To the ball. Move the orange thing closer to the bed. Yeah. Alright, come on.
Alright, I'll throw you guys down. Can you imagine that I watch you from the Ukraine? I can, because... Hang on, I'm going to turn the mic off for 1 second while I snap this camera back in. We actually have quite a following from the Ukraine and surrounding areas. We multicast, and I'm actually going to put this down here toward the food. And one of the sites we multicast on is Good Game, and there's a lot of people that watch on there. It's in our top 5 sites out of the 10. It used to be a higher percentage, but slowly Twitch and DLive have taken over a secondary and tertiary spot. But thank you for joining us from the Ukraine and Sweden, Swerge. Hope they pronounced that even remotely accurate. We're in Los Angeles, if you're not familiar. Yeah, they are cute. Here you go. For those of you on Mixer, you do have the ability to switch the cameras. If you've got some sparks, it's not very expensive. So feel free to switch cameras. I'm going to step out, but I will be watching the chat pretty much all day. If you have any questions before I head out, please feel free to ask. If I don't get them right away, I will answer them in text form. We are fosters. We've been fostering for a little over 2 years. Are you all going away again? We're going to step out of the room, yeah. But I'll still be in the chat. I'm here for like another 2 minutes, and then I'll step out. I got to eat some breakfast. Yeah, we've been fostering for about 2 years. This is cats number 55 through 58. What we've saved from shelters. Almost 60 cats so far. We actually have 2 other kittens in another room, and I'm gonna see if today I can get a camera in that room. They're like only in that room part of the day, and the other part of the house that they're in, I cannot get a camera to. It's just too far away. Thanks, Offliner. They're super cute, these ones. All right, I'm gonna step out, but I'll be maintaining. I'll be watching the chat. So if you have questions, I will answer them slowly. And I'll be back here. I'll be back in the room after breakfast.